EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Ready. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get across the 20, welcome down, 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Ric Flair.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From 37, here's second and 6.
76. 1-8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. They give the Lions a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Steelers' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 6.
Shell. 120. What's that?
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That is hard side of the end zone. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown Detroit. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
At 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Chandler now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 39 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They put Wilson in motion.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. One to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Hit 18, 5 here.
Here's DTR. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Thompson Robinson. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's Thompson Robinson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 61 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. They put Wilson in motion. To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
He gets it to go, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Raymond now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. DTR to throw. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Thompson Robinson to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
A nice return there. The offense not even backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
On play action. Goff. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun, it's Goff. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Yards on the play. That's good. Warren Ryans, first down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Hey, lift! Lift!
Throwing on second down. Goff out to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Off he goes. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Throwing now from the gun. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Raymond now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up in 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. On the run to the right. And nice look there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ric Flair. 2 for 66. What's up?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Lions called their first time out. Clock stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Metcalf left side. He's got it. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Will swing this out to Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. His second touchdown of this first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Goff in the pistol. This throw left side for Tesla. He's got it. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
His kick is good.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now Thompson Robinson. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready?
On second down, a run with Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And it's third down.
go. Here we go. Go.
Here's DTR. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Steelers.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
4 yards. And the Lions first down.
Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Handoff. Gibbs running left. He gets free. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Lions 42. Steelers 28. Jack Fox to kick
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it.
Ty Chandler on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On the jump. 70 range. 70. Hot, top, low, 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Thompson Robinson to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gains.
He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Steeler first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw, Thompson Robinson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Third down coming up.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Thompson Robinson. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
DTR to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll look to throw. The back of the end zone. He's got it. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
His kick is good.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead.
Lions 49. Steelers 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 63 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
Now off the bootleg, he'll in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. Hey, 70, Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Cut. Louis. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's got as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Cut.
From the gun, it's gone. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring us 4th down.
Formation for the Lions.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
On the set. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Right back to Warren again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. These 2 in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 17-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. Back to the sideline. Taken in by Wilson.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
To the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Liking 18. Ready?
Now Thompson Robinson. The open man is Wilson. Well, as far as down, that pass is going to pick up 4. It'll bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 6, Dragon 60.
They put Wilson in motion. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down.
Here's DTR. This one is on 4th and goal. They deliver. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Raymond now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
What's that?
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
For the Lions, first down.
We go tonight.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Tonight. 180. Listen. What's that?
Here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Goff looking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete. It's to Small. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Tonight. Hey, Shell.
Goff to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
We're good.
Goff to throw. He's got his man complete. Thanks to Sloss. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Another Lions.
Go.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
What's that?
Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
180.
Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kicker on for the point after.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
Steelers 41. Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. DTR to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's second down. To throw, Thompson Robinson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacting the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Thompson Robinson to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Here's Thompson Robinson. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. And obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down there.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire